Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So here is what happened. I got my journal super late in the mail this year, and I decided I didn't want to just randomly upload a 2019 and January setup in the middle of January. So here is what I've been up to with my journal. I decided that this year I wanted to keep it really simple with the yearly collections because last year I didn't use them at all, and I also added some new stuff like the grid spacing. It's really helpful, I use it all the time. So on to the February setup. I decided that this month will be themed around traveling because I will be traveling at the end of February to Budapest, and it's heavily inspired by Amanda Ridgely. And here are the supplies I will be using for this month, and I will be having everything in the description down below. So as always, I'm starting with my important dates and notes page. Nothing special here, it's just a really simple page I started using last year. I got this idea from Jenny Journal, she's amazing, check her out here on YouTube. And here's what's different from last year. As I said, I got this mood tracker idea from Amanda Ridgely, and I wanted to incorporate my mood tracking in every single month because last year it was in my yearly collections and I forgot it even existed. I didn't really use it at the end of 2018. And underneath that I have my expenses tracker, again nothing really special. So here's the second thing that's different from last year is that I wanted to try individual habit trackers for every single habit I want to track. I don't really have a reason why I changed the previous method. Again, this is heavily inspired, like not inspired, it's taken from Amanda Ridgely's videos, and I wanted to try it out. So far I don't really like it. I find that it's really confusing because last year I was able to see what I did every single day, and here you can focus on individual habits, but I prefer to see what my days are like in every single habit. But I will be keep trying it for at least 3 months to see if I change my mind about it, or I will just simply go back to the old way of having one habit tracker for every habit. And here I'm choosing the colors I wanted to use for my habit tracker, and add some colors in the overall page and some drop shadows on the little calendar for habits. In this spread I wanted to track everything about my university, so it's just a half blank page about university, a half blank page about Instagram, and one page dedicated to YouTube. I will be writing down my ideas and also doing some scheduling for my videos. It's been really hard to keep up with YouTube this year because I have so many stuff going on. I'm in my last year of university, and I also volunteered for the first time this year. So yeah, it's been really hard. I'm also adding some doodles in here, like really simple design, nothing very fancy. So here is my weekly spread. As you can see, there are 10 days here, not 7, because the month actually starts from Friday, so that's a bummer. But I didn't want to waste the page for 3 days, so that's that. Another thing that I'm trying here is having dedicated section for each day. I didn't really do that last year, and I really like how it looks. Obviously February hasn't started yet, so we will see how this will go. Even now it's filled with stuff I need to do in the first days of February, so I think I will like this style of weekly spread. And here you can see, as always, the cover for every single month. Again, thank you Jenny Journals for this idea. I got this from her. I used it every single month last year, and I really liked just having a watercolor at the start of the month and looking back at how it was in the end of the year with every single month. And I don't really like this watercolor. I was like, it's just, a simple one, nothing pretty fancy. I wasn't feeling it the past few days that I was working on my journal. I was like, okay, I want something simple, nothing really fancy, just something that works for me. I just had a letter, and of course stars everywhere. I like drawing dots and stars around my drawings and around my journal in general. So this is it. Thank you for making it this far in the video. This is every single page for February in my bullet journal, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.